most people that be around Joe will tell you Joe is very racist. Oh, he keep black dudes around him. Those black dudes that you see around Joe, the only reason why they around Joe is because they Honduras. They speak Spanish. Oh, you thought you had a friend? They look black, but they have a Latin tongue. And shout out to them, because most of those dudes is my dudes. He don't like black people. He don't. Look at how he treated TA, his ghostwriter. He used him to go get young girls to bring backstage. That was the whole thing, the whole purpose of TA. When I listen to TA tell his stories, his ghostwriter that was fighting everybody for him, the littlest nigga was fighting all the biggest niggas. He used him for the after party. Because at the after party, somebody got to go recruit girls. And instead of making him to be the next rapper, he used them to recruit females so he could cheat on his wife, allegedly. Allegedly. Want to talk about Joe? Fat Joe arrested for sexual assault. TMZ, here we go. Platinum selling rapper Fat Joe was detained by the police in Madison, Wisconsin last night after a 33-year-old woman told cops that Joe had his entourage sexually assault her inside a Cadillac limo. According to Madison PD, the woman claims the incident went down after rapper real name Joseph Cartagena performed at the concert at the theater last night. Cops say the woman claims shortly after the concert had concluded, the woman found herself inside the Cadillac limousine with Joe and other males, subjects, all with the destination of the hotel located in Madison West Side. Cops tell TMZ that Fat Joe was detained for questioning, but he was not arrested. He was released this morning, sometimes at 7 a.m. All right. So far, no arrests have been made, and the police tells us the investigation is ongoing. Well, in my investigation that I did in the situation, one of the males that was in the car with Fat Joe when that happened allegedly was TA. I have to say allegedly. His ghostwriter. And according to Fat Joe's ghostwriter, he said that Fat Joe very much did everything that that young lady accused him of. But because Fat Joe has lawyers and money, he got away with it. And this is according to TA, his ghostwriter, the dude that was allegedly in that car. Only Joe could say that he wasn't in that car. Are you not entertained? So, for me, the beef between Lord Jamal, where Fat Joe called Lord Jamal, coming from a legendary group, Grand Nubian, but called him the wackest nigga out of the group. In my voice, in my opinion, Fat Joe, I don't know if you realize it, but you are nobody's in hip-hop's history favorite rapper. And you were not legendary, my nigga. Pun was. You were not legendary, and the only reason why Fat Joe hung on to hip-hop for all these years, because he would have DJ Khaled, he would make a song with Chris Brown, you would make a song with Ja Rule. You kept making songs. You would make a song with Remy Ma. You kept making songs with people that was hotter than you to keep them looking in your direction, but nobody is ever went looking for Fat Joe. Absolutely not. On top of the fact that if Fat Joe is in your top 10 best rappers, press 1 in the comment section. If Fat Joe is not even in your top 100, press 2. Nigga said 8. Type the what? Joe, are you reading these numbers? Damn. I'm looking at the comment section. I ain't seen not one. Yo, I haven't seen one person vouch for you. Not one. Yo, this nigga had nerve enough to actually sit up there and diss Lord Jamal. When Lord Jamal, whether you like it or not, he wasn't the lead rapper of the group. Grand Pooba was. But at the end of the day, he come from a legendary group. You said it. We're gonna call him the wackest. But y'all want to know what the real beef is between Lord Jamal and Fat Joe? Not just because he's sitting up there talking about Latinos and hip hop. Because personally, I told you already, I disagree with Lord Jamal with that. Latinos, when you watch movies like Beach Street, right? You see crazy legs, break dancing, graffitiing. That's part of hip hop. Has been there from the beginning. Latinos played a very big part in hip hop. They was there the whole time. So no, I don't agree with Tariq Nasheed or Lord Jamal with what he said. But what I will say is, when Fat Joe had nerve enough to call Lord Tariq Nasheed broke, did you really call Tariq Nasheed broke? When you wasn't selling records, Tariq Nasheed was doing movies and documentaries like Hidden Colors, number 1, number 2, number 3, and enlighten the people. Fat Joe, nobody has, never in the history of the hood have we learned anything from you. You haven't taught us nothing except for that you a selfish pig. You will take care of those shooters around you because you got to stay Don Carter Jeter. You got to stay the Don. And in order to stay the Don, you got to keep muscle around you. Because outside of that, Joe, ain't nobody scared of you. I heard you telling people I'm stepping on your toes. Yeah, I would step on your toes, my nigga. I'm the nigga that'll step on anybody's toes. Don't let me be a drunk outside in the projects getting shot. Fool you, nigga. Next time niggas see me, I'll make sure I'm nice and sober. And I don't ride around with police like y'all niggas do. Got the mayor in y'all pocket. I ain't come here to be these niggas' friends. The reason why Lord Jamal and Fat Joe got beef is because Lord Jamal stood up for me and spoke out against Africa Bambaataa, and Fat Joe is Zulu Nation. Fat Joe Zulu Nation. You see, there's a whole new victim overseas that came out on Africa Bambaataa. Did you see Fat Joe apologize? No, he ain't apologized because he meant where he stood at. He stood where he belonged, with predators. He stood where he belonged, with predators. Y'all make sure y'all super violate that like button.
Yeah, man. Turn the like button's TV off for a nigga. For the one time. For the one time.
Yeah, there's a lot of fallacy going on a black man's name now.
That's how it is out here, man. Been like that.
Now they trying to say dude was with a little boy now.
Right.
I don't know if you heard that, Clue.
Right now. Yeah, they said it's stupid. I think we got a thing about our culture where we want to see people bleed. Oh, it's only in our culture.
So?
That's why I say our culture. When we seen the stuff going on with Puff and all, when it was bubbling, I seen people in the comments. I seen it starting to bubble. It was starting to say, well, what about Jay-Z? And then certain other people like, oh yeah, he's even worse. And then you got people like Jaguar. What's her name?
Jaguar, right?
Right. They saying all kind of outlandish things, so it starts to add to the groundswell.
They tired of seeing niggas with the jewelry. They tired of seeing niggas with the cars. They tired of seeing niggas with the hoes. They tired of seeing niggas with the money, with the success. On the blogs, with the blog clothes, outside on
you gotta understand
they just tired of it. They don't care how much work.
People are trying to even the playing field.
What you mean by that?
Like if you have a nigga like Hov who's stepping out with $5 million watches, and niggas can't compete with that. So they want to try to diminish him to
Even the playing field.
even the playing field. Yeah.
2 years from now will be the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. So we talking about Ho's been winning for 3 decades.
They're tired of us.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Something is wrong because that's inspiration.
You're looking at it from the slant that we're looking at. Yeah, I agree with the side that we didn't pick ourselves up. We didn't.
Now, I can understand why they see it as inspiration, you know, Ho flaunting his jewelry, his money, his cars and clothes, and everybody flaunting their money, their jewelry, their cars and clothes. But I think what, you know, rich niggas are having a bit of an issue with and missing the point of is niggas are broke. Reality is being like Jay-Z is like hitting the fucking lottery. It's only one of him. It's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 4, it's not 5. It's only one of him. It's only one Jay-Z. It's a Kanye West. It's a Kanye West. It's a lot of other black billionaires too, don't get me wrong. But out of all the black billionaires, I could probably count maybe 20. That doesn't speak for the rest of the black society in a sense, if you get what I'm saying. Everybody else is broke. We're all broke. I'm broke. Everybody else is fucking broke. So while people like Mano and them might see it as inspiration, might see it as, oh, Jay is something I can attain or be, other niggas just see it as something that's not possible. And it's just like, you're showing me things that aren't easily attainable and expecting me to give you praise for it. You feel me? It's like, no, I'm not going to praise you for something that I can't attain or the regular guy can't attain. I mean, shout out to you for getting some money and doing whatever you got to do to be successful, but niggas are poor. Niggas are living check to check. It is bad out here. Like, it's crazy out here for the common person. And so I think what they're expecting is the common person to glaze what they see. And it's just, nowadays, it's just hard to do that because it's not easily attainable. You can have inspiration, you can be motivated, but you have to have not only that, but a good support system around you. And Jay-Z had an amazing support system around him in his beginning of his career to get to where he's at now. A lot of people don't have that support system. And at the end of the day, it's eat or be eaten out here. That's why Luigi is going crazy right now. Yeah, I know. Look, the camera's been off because my nose has been killing me. But we're here.
Because I had to come back, but I'm going to have to repeat it. So, Heineken and Esso, right? So, y'all never heard Nas? Y'all never heard Nas going in on Jay-Z for being in the studio with R. Kelly? And saying that he was in the studio and y'all saw R. Kelly with those little... Jay-Z saw R. Kelly with those little girls, right? See, the thing that kills me is niggas like Mano is selective. Niggas in these industries, they are selective. See, me, I'm not saying Jay-Z is guilty. I refuse to say that because he hasn't been proven guilty. But the rumors, the smoke been going on around Jay-Z. The rumors, the smoke been going on around Jay-Z. I had the audio and I thought I sent it. Swear to God, I thought I sent it to my device. Nope, there we go. How the fuck? I just missed it.
Yo, don't put up no movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have shared the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yo, Jay's hanging out. So when Jay and I was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me you didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shit on R. Kelly's lap. You can't tell me, you won't tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
He's seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? Because that's Nas and Wendy Williams, right? That's Nas. This is back in the days. Nas calling out Jay-Z for aiding and abetting R. Kelly. So who do we believe? Do we believe Esso and Heineken with a little bit of Mano? Or do we believe Nas? Which one now? Huh? And I ain't got no smoke with Heineken and Esso. Shout out to y'all. But who do we believe? Y'all or Nas? Whose word do we take? Because y'all playing military mind games and acting like it's just Jaguar Wright. It wasn't just Jaguar Wright. It used to be Foxy Brown as well. But now we got one of the top shotters. Now we got to do that again. Huh? Whose voice sounds more powerful? Whose voice do you believe? Mano, Esso and Heineken, or Nas?
It's a good question, Hassan. That's a really good question. I have not heard that audio before, and honestly, if Nas was crashing out like that back in the day, oh yeah, that Jay-Z and Nas beef was something special. At the end of the day, I haven't seen no evidence of Jay-Z being a nasty nigga, so I'm not gonna call him one. He is handing out cease and desist like they're fucking hot dogs at a fucking rally, at a fucking fair. Everybody get one. Free hot dogs for everyone who feels like Jay-Z's a nasty nigga. That's what's going on. Pause on that one. So I'm not gonna sit here and say anything that's crazy, but I will say this. This isn't a Jaguar Wright video, and she did get brought up. I'm starting not to believe Jaguar Wright. I am. Because she's threatening to sue YouTubers and Star for altering a video of her saying something that I played on this channel that we all clearly heard her say, but yet it's not real in her eyes or to her. She that's not what she meant to say. She was talking about somebody else, but in the video she clearly says Sean Carter. That's what Sean Carter did to me. That's what she said. She never said Travis whatever buddy's name, the hitman's name was. She said that's what Sean Carter did to me. Now, I can understand her backtracking from that. But at the same time, it's like, why? You've been standing on 10 toes saying that Diddy and Jay-Z are nasty niggas. You were right about Diddy. You've yet to be right about Jay-Z, and Jay-Z refused to let you be right, if that's the case. At this point, come with the shit. I'm tired of the tinfoil conspiracy hat theories. I'm tired of all of it. Just come with the fucking receipts and facts. All 2025, we need fucking receipts. Enough of this. Oh, I was here when they did this. Or, oh, I was here when they did that. Enough of that shit. If you ain't got the fucking facts and receipts, I don't want to hear it. At that point, it's just speculation. Because if this nigga Jay-Z was as nasty as y'all saying he was, this nigga Diddy is nasty. But even back then, and R. Kelly even, at that moment, y'all should have fucking said something. Nobody should have fucking waited. I get it, money and power changes a lot of things, but if niggas are being egregiously nasty, then somebody should say something. So, yeah. I don't know about Jaguar Wright anymore, but that's just my 2 cents. As far as Fat Joe goes, he's been catching a lot of smoke and heat because he said this was the worst year in hip-hop. And I'm like, it was a lot of great music that came out this year, Fat Joe. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess that's this Drake stand-up coming out, but either way, outside of that, this was rather interesting, I suppose. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Hopefully he doesn't get upset me playing this video or watching it or reacting to it and commenting to it like he does with content. Hopefully he keeps it a level playing field. I don't know, man. Bruh, these YouTube creators are fucking funny. Everybody on YouTube's hilarious. Everybody on YouTube act like they've never been on YouTube. It's kind of wild to me how niggas act like YouTube wasn't a thing until it was a thing. No, YouTube's been here since around 05, 06. And since 2005, 2006, niggas have been watching clips and reacting to them. All of a sudden, a nigga like me do it, it's a problem. But, you know, That's neither here nor there. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is a sick ass I Am Savvy Mike TV. I'm sick as fuck. Peace.